All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do with it.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's leg.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so here's Michael Venom Page, shiny pro record, more than 20 wins, just a couple of pro losses. This man is exceedingly hard to put away. He's made a career of putting the opposition away. This was one of the more highly touted free agents in all of mixed martial arts. We were very happy to have Michael Venom Page here in the UFC, but no rest for the weary, right? You knew that when they signed MVP, and if they were able to do so, they were going to be giving him tough challenges right out of the chute, and that is precisely what is in front of Michael Venom Page here tonight. But a lot of people believe, even though MVP did not sign with the UFC until his late 30s, there is still plenty of fight left in this dome. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sharaputdin Magomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Michael Venom Page.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, straight punch. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Two minutes here to go in round one.
Work, guys. Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
Beautiful jab land. Nice leg kick.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Big head kick lands.
First round winding down here. Horn sound for the end of round one.
Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I want it to be destructive. You need to move forward and stand.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Knee to the body. Oh, beautiful jab placement there by the longer fighter.
Let's go.
Nice front kick there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Went for the inside leg kick. Man, he really does a nice job getting his foot off the canvas to the target, continuing to cause damage to that upper leg.
He does a great job, man. He sets it up. It's not like he's throwing them blind either, John. He throws a jab in front of it. He throws a right hand in front of it. He always tries to hide what his true intentions are. And right now, his intentions are to beat up that thigh. And to this point, he has done that.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Do some work, guys.
2 minutes to go, round two. Lands with the lead right hand.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, his foot's all messed up.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Good work, guys.
And he lands a knee. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, and they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing it.
Second blow right there, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Two minutes to go.
Keep your hands up. Good work, guys.
Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, Superman punch. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
All right, let's go. Let's get this.
Nice crack there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
30 seconds.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. 15 seconds. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Let's breathe and relax. Get that heart rate down. You're sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. We need you to get back out there and perform.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Yeah, left hook found its target. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, big punch lands. It won't take many of those.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Left hand. Straight right is there. Lands the double jab.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Way to hide that leg kick. Beautiful left punch.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Limped it a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
That's good defense to get that guard up. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Breathe and recover. This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your goal.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
He's cut. Give him an elbow.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
You got this, come on. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left him.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Well, you know, the calf kick has revolutionized the game, and he lands yet again. That bruising pretty bad now, champ.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse because his opponent is going to keep on beating up those legs. What a tremendous game plan put together by this team. Oh, high kick.
Oh, great block there. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Michael
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on